Welcome back to the Vinyl Word Podcast. As always, I'm Steve Beach.
And I'm Brian Mayer. Hello.
This is a special edition called
45 Rush. Like a radio DJ.
Right.
It's Rocktober.
Right.
No, Steve,
What?
this is our second episode.
Oh, it is a 45 Rush.
Yeah. And I barely remember the first one. I remember that there was a magic fish
Yes.
and there was a guy and there was a remarkably unhappy woman.
Oh, yeah. Very insatiable.
And that's all I remember.
Yeah.
So like, I want to listen and see if I can like work backwards here. But like, this is the conclusion, if I remember correctly. It
Yes.
was a two-sided story.
Yes. This is side 2 of the magic fish.
Okay, let's do it.
So the man went home.
It starts with
A
so.
pretty house.
That's a magic way to begin.
And there was a castle.
Ah, a musical castle.
Or an ice cream truck.
Yep.
This is a beautiful castle, said the fisherman.
This is my beautiful house.
We will be happy
You are
here,
not my beautiful wife.
We shall see.
Yep,
said his wife.
that's what I remember.
Yep.
The fisherman was happy. And his wife was happy, too. She was happy for 2 weeks.
Seconds. No.
Oh, and then she bought a harpsichord.
Then she said to the fisherman,
Go back to the fish. Tell him I want more than a castle. Tell him I want to be queen of the land.
And rule the world.
asked the fisherman.
Same thing
Never
we do
mind
every
why.
night, Pinky.
Right. Try
Go
to take
back
over
to
the
fish
world.
and tell him I must be queen of the land.
I don't want to go,
And that is the most assertive that man had ever been to his wife.
said his wife.
Can she be queen of
So
Greenland?
the man went back to the sea.
Dreading every
Oh.
step. Quietly wishing for sweet death to release him.
Sea, come listen to me.
Will you eat my wife?
begs a
Please.
wish from the magic fish.
The fish put out his cigarette and
Well.
turned to the man.
Said the fish. What does she want this time?
Wow.
Even the fish is getting tired
she
of
wants
it.
to be queen of the land. Said the man.
She really doesn't, he said.
Go home.
You're drunk.
Now your wife is queen of the land. So the fisherman went home.
Straight into the
His
sea
wife was in the castle.
and died.
She was sitting on a throne made of gold.
He caught her in the bathroom.
And she wore a dress made of gold. And a
She-
crown made of gold.
And a milkshake made of gold.
And she's saying, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
And then she drank Goldschlager.
Said the man. Now you are queen of the land. That is a fine thing to be. At last we can be happy.
And you can shut up.
We shall see.
And he said, I've paid my dues. Time after time.
His wife was happy too. She was happy for 3 weeks.
Seconds.
There's that
Bum, bum,
harpsichord.
bum.
Then she said to the fisherman,
Go back to the fish. Tell him I want to be more than queen of the land. Tell him I want to be
I want to be the
queen
king of the land,
sun
too.
And the moon and the stars.
Oh, my goodness, this lady.
Queen of the
why?
sun, moon, and stars.
Never mind why.
Pretty sure they don't care.
Just go back to the fish. Tell him I want to be queen
Never
of
mind
the sun
why.
and the moon and the stars.
This,
I don't want
this
to
sounds like the
go."
plot of Aladdin. Immense
The
power!
fish
Right.
will be angry,
Right.
Go.
said his wife.
Your birthday's coming up, if you know
So
what I
the man
mean.
went back to the sea.
And the fish was dead.
He called,
Exhausted from
"Oh,
too many
fish
wishes.
in the sea, come listen to me. My wife begs a wish from the magic fish.
Here, take this gun.
Yeah.
What is it? She wants to be queen of the sun and the moon and the stars, said the fisherman.
Bring her
magic.
to me.
No,
Oh, now they're at a baseball game.
said the fish. She wants too much.
Ooh.
She cannot be queen of the sun.
Somebody's taking
She
a stand.
cannot be queen of the moon and the stars. Now she must go back to the old hut.
She must go back to Pizza Hut.
So the fisherman went home. The castle was gone. The old hut was back. And his wife.
Jabba.
And there they are, to this very day.
So is the moral just
What?
deep unhappiness? Wait, what just happened?
Really?
Steve? She didn't get her comeuppance. They just fired her
Right.
and sent her back.
There's no freaking moral to this. Other than, I guess, don't want too much, maybe? I don't know.
But how do you know that you wanted too much until the magic fish just says, get out? There's,
Everybody needs a magic fish in their life, Brian.
I guess.
That's the moral of the story.
What?
Oh, boy.
Okay. This, like, is what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose? Is this intended to be a moral? Is it intended to be a story? Is it a fable? Is there a reason for this to exist at all?
No, there's not.
Wow! We set 4 minutes on fire! There is...
Yes. Yes.
Steve, I can't
Yes,
do
yes,
this
we did.
anymore.
Yes,
This is
we
the
did.
first and last episode of 45 Rush.
Okay. And with that, thanks for listening and
Some
enjoy.
records should be burned! Jeez.